Hey guys, so yeah, if you don't know about these salt lamps, it's made from Himalayan salt. You stick them in lamps and boy, they're good for you. I've had one for, must be at least 10 years now. Same one too, so that's how long they last. Now, and they look good too. I think, no, you know, this is just going on intuition here. And look, cheap as chips as well. Well, I've had mine for 10 years and mine cost about 20 bucks. So, you know, what's that, $2 a year. I'll leave links below for this particular one, but you can get a variety. I mean, look, there's all sorts, you know, it depends what you like. I like these because they put off that yellow light. I don't know if you guys know, but blue light, you want to get yourself some. I've done a review on blue light blocking glasses. So you can get glasses, you can put things on your computer to stop blue light, and this is the exact color, this orangey that you know, that helps to is the opposite of that blue. So I would even say that might help with a little bit of blocking that blue from your environment, I would suggest. That's my own theory, but there you go. So let's have a look. Okay, it's made from natural salt, hand mined in Himalayan mountains. Da-de-da. Okay, it can release a frequency called Schumann resonances, can naturally adjust and suppress high frequency. It's so yeah, it'll even help with, you know, things like electromagnetic fields, etc. It's a natural remedy for symptoms caused by respiratory problems. So if you've got any respiratory problems, skin problems, stress-related disorders, insomnia, headaches, migraines, and blood system disorders, pulls pollutants out of the air, counterbalance electronic smog produced by your household appliances through natural ionization. Yes, it puts off things called negative ions. Now, don't think that negative is bad. Okay, negative ions are actually good for you. Negative ions is what you get down. Now, where the? Okay, that's, yeah, that's how it works basically. That's the inside of the lamp. You stick a bulb inside there so you can and then switch it on, and you can. How do I get back to that other one? Yeah, so you see how it looks quite good. I'll run through these pictures quickly. Obviously you can stick it on your own lamp if you want, but this is specifically a link to this puppy. Now, using a small amount of heat produced by the bulb, the lamp evaporates the water attracted to the crystal. Feel better with touch control. Simply place the salt lamp near an area you often relax and turn on the calming amber light. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard about this blue light. Blue light, especially at night time, is really interferes with your natural sleep environment. Okay, so this would help with that, definitely. And if you put on the computer, if you put on blue light blocking apps on your computer and on your phone, you'll find sometimes that your screens are more this sort of color, you know, light pinky orange. Actually, I might better show you that because I've got on mine, and I'll just show you. I've got that app on here. Oh, hold on, wrong app. Now, see, this one's called Screen Shader. Select or preset or drag. So let's go. I'll show you. Now you see that? It's made all the words sort of pink, and it's cut out the negative effects of see behind there where my mouse is going. made everything a pink. That's basically taken out the harmful blue light. Okay. So 5 hours after sunrise and 5 hours after wake up. Custom shade. So I'll just put that back because it's not very good for making videos. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get, you can get, I'm waiting for mine to come, blue light blocking glasses, and you know, you can get ones that, I've made a review of one actually, if you want to go and see that. Now how do I get rid of this? There we go. Okay, so that's that. Let's go down to the production, the description. Basically, we've covered it, I think. Ionization. Yeah, helps, you know, easy to wind down and relax from the daily stresses. I think that's warm light color. You know, they're finding out more and more about, you know, what light does, how light can relax you, etc., etc. So you want one of these, especially with everything that's now known about, what do you call it, this blue light. Now, guys, what I'm going to do quickly, if you just got a few minutes, what I'll do is, I'll look up quickly negative ions. Sorry, I haven't got my on Google default, and I should be using other things, I suppose. Now, okay, let's look. Negative ions. Benefits. The most important benefit of negative ions is that they clean the air of airborne allergens. Look at that. Such as pollen, mold, spores, bacteria, and viruses. Besides, they also clear the air of dust, pet dander, and cigarette smoke. So look at that. Negative ions. Negative ions create positive vibes, and I'm sure that's right. Once they reach our bloodstream, negative ions are believed to produce biochemical reactions that increase levels of the mood chemical serotonin, which helps you sleep at night, see? So the colour plus the negative ions will help you with your sleep, relieve stress, etc., helping to elevate depression, relieve stress, and boost our daytime energy. So there you go, guys. Oh, that's water fountains. That's another thing you can do to help in your environment. Let's go back to, where are we? Okay, here. So, you know, they help with all manner of things. I'll leave a link below. Now, guys, if you're also interested in other ways to keep healthy, especially with the, you know, the light, this blue light that damages us and interferes with our sleeping patterns. I've done a review on the glasses that'll help you out there. You might want to go and look at that. Also, you want to look into a mineral called shungite. I'll leave links below to that. Shungite is one of the main things you can do to help with your health. It's got a special excuse me, atomic structure called a buckyball, which you might have also heard of a thing called carbon C60. Why that works so good, heals people so good, is because it's got the same atomic structure as shungite, which is buckyball, which is the shape of a soccer ball, or, you know, I think in geometric terms it's a dodecahedron. So get some shungite, put that around your environment, and that'll definitely help. It's a mineral. They've used it with bees, and the bees love it. There's a thing among the beehives called colony collapse syndrome, where the bees weren't returning to the hives, and they were thinking that it's to do with you know, all the frequencies, Wi-Fi, electromagnetic fields in the air. This guy, you know, people have tested out. One guy put just a couple of shungite rocks near the entrance of his beehive, and the beehive, what do you call it, didn't collapse. In fact, the opposite happened. It flourished. You know, the bees all came back and they loved the rock. They all hang around this rock, you know, and there's always bees covering this rock, you know, just placed in front of the beehive. You can put shungite powder into paint and then paint the beehives and keep the beehives happy like that. One guy said his production from the bees increased 8-fold. So there you go. The bees love shungite. You know, people say, oh, is it a sham? Well, you know, ask the bees. Another thing you can do is earth yourself. Okay, so get one of these lamps and also earth yourself. What is earthing? Earthing gives you electrons up from the earth is always giving off electrons off the earth that go into your system. Your body is basically electromagnetic fields. The electrons, we're all electron deficient. Our bodies are electron deficient because of the environment, because of the water, because of the food that we eat, drink and eat. Okay, so I'll leave links to earthing. Now, it used to be the only way you could earth was walk bare feet on the earth, but now you can buy products such as earthing sheets, earthing mats. So you can be earthed while you're at your computer just by earthing mat, and you know, put the mouse on the mat, and you know, as long as you're touching that mat, you'll be earthed, and you get all the benefits of that. You won't have so high voltage running through your body constantly. You can sleep earthed all night, which I have been doing for approximately 5 years, I think. I will sleep earthed forevermore, at least while I'm in this body. There you go, guys, and so I'll leave links to the earthing and the shungite below as well as the links to this particular product. And I'll see you in the next video. Oh, guys, if you can help me out, subscribe, because I've got a lot more videos like this coming up. You know, just if you can subscribe, that'll help me out a lot. I've also got links to cryptocurrencies that you can donate to me if you want. You can watch my videos on a website called BitTube. If you don't know about BitTube, under this video, once it's up on YouTube, you should see a button that says watch on BitTube. Now, if you watch on BitTube, you can you'll see 2 buttons under the videos on BitTube. One's for subscribing, one's to leave a tip. What you can do is you can, you know, hit that tip button, and you know, if you like that one particular video, you can you know, leave a $1 donation as a tip or whatever. So you can also do that. I've got a Patreon account, but if you can't do any of that, BitTube is good. You know, I accept cryptocurrencies. But if you can't do any of that, because I know things can always be tight with money sometimes, I'd really appreciate it if you can hit that subscribe button. Yep, I've got many more videos like this coming out, and onwards and upwards.